strawberry fields, and we're actually going to walk over to. This is where John Lennon apparently used to walk, and when he came out of his house, which is only across the road, and it's called Dakota Buildings. So let's carry on walking. So this is strawberry fields. They're selling T-shirts and posters and things, you know. So this is Dakota Buildings here. So let's have a walk over. So obviously this is Central Park. And just back there is...
Yeah, can you take a picture of me?
Alright, man.
Picture of me?
Yeah, go on. Yeah. Thanks, be good. So this is Dakota Buildings. I see John Lennon walk out his door, come over the road, and he'd walk round strawberry fields. So imagine that. Imagine there's no heaven. Still in a fucked up world, really, aren't we? So this is Dakota Buildings. And I think the apartments. It's the one with the veranda. I'm not really sure. Let's see and get over what before the traffic changes. So there's people going. I seem to have it downstairs there, doesn't it? Let's see what you can see. Well, people are going downstairs, isn't it? Well, that is there a subway or something? Oh yeah, look, it's a subway. Look at that. 72 Street. That's handy because the subway, isn't it? And so that's where he used to go across the road, Central Park. And we just need to find the main entrance to the building, which must be where these guys are standing. Yeah. Yeah, so that must be the entrance. This must be, yeah, definitely. Authorized persons beyond there. Well, there's the entrance. Must be famous, the amount of people who film you. There it is, the entrance. I don't that's the entrance he got shot in. There's somebody going in.
Like was barely mellow.
There's a bit of a shadow there. See that shadow? That's a huge building, and I say that is the entrance there. So see, these are some of the Art Deco things on the building. So this is Dakota Buildings, as I say, where John Lennon got shot. Some of the Art Deco. Perhaps John Lennon actually touched it there, you know. So there's, look, park here for Strawberry Fields and the Museum of Natural History. So next door is a car park. Yeah. So apparently just there, that's the position, that's where he was killed. Just there. And so he would have come out that door and he'll walk down here. And he would end up in Central Park. But the reason it's so busy is Memorial Day, which is like for the soldiers of Vietnam or whatever, you know. That's why there's so many people here at the moment. It would not normally be as busy. And it's a beautiful sunny day. So there it is. Give peace a chance, if only, you know. That's not playing on my mind, you know. Somebody took a car and run football fans over in Liverpool. Apparently I've been told about this. So, that's just sad, but we know who probably did that. What group of people they belong to. Well, that's sad because you can't really say a whole group of people are responsible. You know, it's a bit like when the IRA bombed somewhere. In Liverpool, you didn't go and kill every Irish person because they're not responsible. And whoever it was, and they belong to a certain group here, they're not responsible. So anyway, let's go back to Dakota buildings. So there it is. Let's see if we can get round the back. So this is the side entrance of the building, or the side of the building. And there's another entrance there. Most of the windows seem to have, the bottom window there, they seem to have shutters on. That one actually has lights on in both rooms there. So that must be a dark building. Anyway, I mean, dark rooms, they've got lights on because it's a bright sunny day today. But it's not, and they've got shutters on the inside. So that was another entrance into the building. Side entrance, whatever.
This is all. So this is all rented. Is it? Yeah.
Hi. Guy with a dog. So apparently James, the day before John Lennon was shot, James Taylor apparently lived somewhere around here, and he actually bumped into this Mark Chapman. And he said he didn't talk to him very much. He thought he was a weirdo. And the next night he shot John Lennon, and the rest is all history, isn't it? So someone's got some nice plants in there. Assume that's where the boiler's on. But that's the side entrance as well, another side of the building. I can't get over there's lots of people with dogs, whether they're just dog walkers, I don't know. So you'd actually could walk through here. See if we can do it. So this is the actual building, so I presume if you had a car, you would park it somewhere here. I don't know when Lennon was alive, you could park your car here, but now there is a car park. And this is Dakota buildings here. Look, I'm touching it. Yeah. Alright. So I'm not sure you can get out of here. Oh, can you? Yeah, so this is the back part of Dakota buildings. You can just about see inside it there. Well, you can't see inside because they've got frosted windows. So this is still Dakota buildings here. I presume that's the boiler room. So when we turn left here, it'll take you to the main entrance. There we are, back here. And it's like sandstone fascia building. There we have it. Dakota buildings. Yes. So I'll leave it there. So thanks for watching. Maybe put a like, put a comment. Thanks.